I'm an Oliver Twist kid, robbing the rich, but then who helped me when I was down in the ditch? Twist a little orphan boy, nobody raised in. Skills on the streets with the old man plaguing. In the workhouse just to get feed, I roll with Bullseye and Oliver Reed. What? I walk the earth with a small red suitcase, about a pair of boots and no shoelace. To the city, hook by crook, and when my socks turn to rags, walk the earth barefoot now. I rebound with surround sound Dolby. Many know the name, but nobody really know me. Enter the twist like gorillas in the mist. Swing through the trees like the lord of the jungle. You never see me crumble, destroyed, malfunction. And now ready for the demon.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. Then I realize that I'm dreaming. You'll never
Slept through alarm late for working half dressed. Riding on the bus and everybody looks stressed. Drivers acting iggy like you ain't got power. Foot to the floor, driving 90 miles an hour. Traffic jam, roadwork, smog all around me. Trial and tribulations of life in the city. On the journey, lyrics in my rucksack. Everybody's even paranoid of eye contact. They don't see that we're all in the rat race. You can't touch this, twist on the case. Sun goes down behind the high-rise flats. On my way back like the Boomtown Rats. You can't touch this, jump in the party. Raise up your arm if you're with me.
Yeah.
Raise up your arm if you're with me. Yeah, come on.
somewhere in the darkness. My eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming. You're never there.
On a day-to-day basis, step from the shadows. Through the corridors of life seeming narrow. By the light, love inside. Open up my heart and my mind and my eyes. Like the small child inside, guided by the hand of infinity. Straight line towards your destiny. On the journey, knowledge and power. Stepped away from jobs, only £4 an hour. Got my mind focused, forget the hopeless. Dusted off the vultures, leeches and locusts. I give praise to the strugglers that made it. Respect to the rhythm killer, mashing up the music.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming. We're never there.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the darkness,
Life is
my eyes are fixed on
real to me. Then I
realize that I'm dreaming.
I'm a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer.
We're never
I'm a dreamer. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere in the darkness,
Somewhere in the darkness.
Yeah. Somewhere.
my eyes are fixed on you.
Step from the shadows.
But then I realize that I'm dreaming.
Am I really dreaming?
We're never there.
Somewhere in the darkness.
Yeah. Hey, how? It's a Monday. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. Hey, how? Hello. Can anybody hear me? Probably not. Hey, but hello, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Whenever and wherever we are, because I can't figure it out. I don't know what year it is, I don't know what month it is. Apparently it's January, but I don't know. Apparently it's January the 16th, 2023. But don't take my word for it. I ain't got a clue. Hey, welcome to the Nut House. All I do, right? I watched myself back yesterday. I don't know if anybody see yesterday, but I went over to Cindy's, and then we just took over Cindy's. Bless her. I did feel a bit sorry for her, but no, I had a lovely chat with Cindy. It was really nice. Seven came over as well. Seven. I've sent in the link today, and I sent it to a few other people. If you want to pop in a bit, more than welcome. They don't have to as well. So, But hey, welcome to the Nut House. Yeah, I don't know. It's like we had a good time on Cindy's yesterday. It was good. Enjoyed talking to Seven. Yeah, and I got a few channels to show you in a bit. And I was thinking as well, because I was talking about that Hollow Earth thing with Brooks Agnew. I found it. And what I'll do, I'll show you it in a bit, and then you can go over and have a listen to it yourself. And then, yeah, it might be something interesting. I reckon Catfish might find that quite interesting. I'm not sure he's here. I don't know. He's a busy man. I know it's early over there. Right, okay, let's do the roll call then. Roll call. Let's do the roll call. I'm still doing that like Christmas thing, singing Christmas things. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, drinking coffee first before I do this roll call. Oh, it's hot today. Hot. We get some good pictures again as well. Well done. Well done. Well done. Right, Julie. She's probably not even here. I think she left that about 2 hours ago, something like that. But Julie, hello, Julie. Hope Cornwall's all right. Hey, it's nice that you just popped in to say hello. Eyes wide open. Daryl. Daryl. He's not going to be here again tonight. Oh, gutted. But that's all right, because that means the other moderators get a chance. But hey, thanks for just popping in, Daryl. Thank you very much, Danny. All right, Dan. Danny. I don't know what happened there. Put it up and it just, hello. For a good majority of the dog walk this afternoon, I was actually thinking about how I should actually spell that. It should be UGH or URGH, because it'd be or I don't know. See, you think you've got problems. You think you've got problems. Come here for an hour every day. No problems. You ain't got no problems at all. None at all. Yes, Sky Sailor 777 777. Hello, welcome. Hi all. I wondered when everybody started seeing the sky. I recently found pictures of 2010 onwards, and it looked odd to me then. Yeah, I don't know. 2016 will start going mad for me, but I got pictures dating back for years that looking at now, thinking, oh yeah, there it is. Oh look, it's the same sky. Yeah, it was yesterday. But hey, welcome. Danny, I already said hello to you. Let's waffle. Russ is in the house. Dave. Hey, Russell. Right, Waffle Nut House. Welcome to the Waffle Nut House. I'm getting worried about you lot, really. I am. I'm just getting worried about you lot. Oh, look, Rooted's back. All right, Rooted. How are you, pal? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Nut House. I don't know. If you think I'm putting this on, come and live with me for a day. You'd be your worst nightmare. It would be. Jay Ducky. Hello. Salute to you. Hoits. I hope you're well. Welcome. California is suffering from hard and adverse weather. Is it? It's been a bit weird here today. Cold as anything today. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold today. It is. Cheers all. All right, Welsh. How are we? Welsh Hammer. From Canada. That's where you're from. Oi. All right, Tony. Oi, Tony. My old mucker. How are you, pal? Are you all right, mate? Yeah. Hope you're all right. Hope you've been keeping one over the weekend. Hey. It says here, look, buffering. Only seems to happen on truth channels. Is it buffering a bit? It goes through my phone, you see. I haven't plugged it. Yeah, I haven't plugged it. Yeah, it's unplugged. So it might buffer a little bit. It stops and starts. You get me going this. And then like this. And I sort of stop with a stupid face on, or both my eyes closed. Something like that. But I apologise. But hey, welcome, Gary. Oh, Gary, how are you, Gary? Gary. Welcome back to. I noticed that yesterday as well. Most of my show. So I just watched. Who did I just watch? Campbell. Autodidactic. Oh, so interesting. And you don't get any of this drivel, do you? None of it at all. You actually get good, solid information. I've got to sort it out. I've got to start trying to show things. Hey, rather than just all I do, I say welcome pretty much until I play Funky Purple Haze Around the Moon. And then I go, don't I? And that's pretty much all that happens, really. Hey, Sasquatch. I just wrenched you. I did it. I said I would, so I did. I forgot. If it wasn't for Nigel yesterday, lovely Nigel, I think he's taking his wife to work. But if it wasn't for Nigel yesterday, I wouldn't have Seven's email. I said I was going to give you a wrench yesterday, and I didn't. I don't know what happened. I think I jumped onto Cindy's stream. It all just went Pete Tong. Just all went a bit Pete Tong. Yeah, and then I lost Seven's emails. Like, oh god, I'm gonna have to ask for it again. But luckily enough, Nigel was on the board. He actually sent me it. I was like, oh Nigel, he's a legend. He's such a legend. He's got a few days off as well. I think he's talking about streaming. And I did notice that me and Mrs. Jones, not me and Mrs. Jones, but I noticed that Mrs. Jones was streaming again last night. And then, funnily enough, I went round my mum and dad's today to see my mum and dad to do a little bit of work for them. And they had the song "Me and Mrs. Jones" on repeat, pretty much the whole time I was there. Hey, I don't know, Sharon. What, Sharon? Welcome back to the Nut House. Dana. Hello, Dana. How are you? We missed you yesterday on Cindy's, didn't we? But I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better now. Dennis. Oh, Dennis is in the house. In the house. Afternoon, Dennis. Nice to see you back now. It's very nice to see you. Very nice to see you. No one's talking about California. What's happening there then? I don't know. Because they're not talking about it because I don't know. I don't know, mate. What is it bad over there? Is it at the minute? I know it's a bit left, isn't it? But shut up, Dave. Let's leave the politics at the door. Leave them at the door. Little Wing, hello. Well done. There you go. Look, I'll give you a little clap. Yes. 1,000 subs. Come on. That's well good. I did go over and check. Yeah, and you're at 1,000. You said that's brilliant. Yes. Come on. Go over and subscribe. And what I was saying about that as well, I want to drop some channels later. When I was watching Andreas Exertus last night, because I love him and I talk about him all the time. And he was going on about some channels that need some subs. So I'm gonna show you them in a minute, and maybe you can go over and subscribe. You like people that deserve doing some like there's a magnet guy. That's a good description, isn't it? He's messing about with electromagnetism. Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, and there's another one as well. So yeah, I'm going to recommend them in a minute. I'm going to try and show you them in a minute, along with that little, that Brooks Agnew thing. Yeah, is it down there? It is. It's not down there. I don't know what I'm looking down there for. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going on about anymore. I don't. Tetrastatic. Hello. How are you? I love your name. I love it. Gators. Oi, Risey. No. Sorry, Gators. Hello. Wanted to try and change my camera. I want to infrared conversion, but no. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just let me let Sean's here as well. Hello, Sean. Not hiding today. No in-laws, mate. Hey, welcome. Right, I'm just whipping past that. Robert's here. There he is. I just didn't want to miss anybody. I didn't want to miss anyone. No. And Isle of Blackberries is in. Hello, welcome. Safe so far in California. Hello. There we go. I don't know. Like the whole world's going mad, isn't it? It's just going mad, right? So get there. So I told you about that little festival that's held here in my hometown. It's called the Straw Bear Festival, and they've got these. They're dancers, right? So we have like Morris dancers that go around, and gangs that go around. Not gangs, not gangs that are going to beat you up. Dance gangs. And they go around, Morris dancers and all that, and they go around and they do little dances and that during the day, and they follow the bear around. Follow the bear. And there's a bunch of them, and they're called, and they've been, right, bear in mind, this has been going on here for like 100 years, probably more. All right, long while. There's a bunch of them here in where I live, and they're called the Pig Dyke Mollies. All right, Pig Dyke Mollies. And what they do, they put black and white makeup on and wear black and white clothes, right? And they do all these cool dances, and they look cool as anything, right? Really cool. Right. Well, so get this. Daily Mail that did a hit piece on me when I first started going mad, did a hit piece on them and said that they were racist for using black makeup on their face. Susan, we love you. So this year they were forced to change, like after doing this 100 odd years, they were forced to change the black to green. Come on. That's a bad because, like, I mean, we live in bloody clown world, don't we? Clown world. What? Because somebody gets offended by it? Oh, go away. Shut up, Dave. Rein me back in, just rein me back in. So I just thought that was just absolute drivel. I mean, it's that like, you know, this is madness, isn't it? I was saying to somebody new that came in yesterday when I was watching it back. I'm going, this, if you stumble across this channel, this channel or this channel, whichever corner it's in, this one or this one, if you stumble across this is madness. But through that door is utter insanity. I mean, it's like I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't bloody know. Anyway, shut up, Dave. Rant over. Let's get back. Sharon, what you saying? And he's back in the room. There we go. Back in the room. Back in the room. All channels feeling the scramble. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's just rubbish, isn't it? Rubbish. I was watching, like I said, I was watching Campbell this morning. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. And I've shared on my community page, Paul Cook's doing a live stream, I think, on the 19th, whenever that is, 3 days from now, whenever that is, Wednesday or Thursday. He's got a guy on with him called Audio 9, I think his name is. If you want your mind playing for a few hours, just go and listen to it. It's going to be brilliant. And all this guy does, he's collected thousands and thousands of old newspaper cuttings and stories from all over America, from since records began. Some of the stories he's got are just incredible. Just incredible. If you want your mind blown for a few hours, Paul Cook on the 19th or whatever, it's on my community page. Go have a look. It'll blow your mind. Blow your mind. Right, let me have a look. I'm trying. Everyone, they saw Monday. Feels like that, doesn't it? It's a Monday. But I will say, though, I don't know what it is, but when I sit down to do this, it makes me feel a bit better. Very, 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 very strange. I don't know. It's very weird, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I have to do it now. But maybe that's me. Got a very addictive personality. And when I start doing something quite a lot, I just want to keep doing it all the time. Because I'm a nutter. If anybody's new here, and you're probably not, so it's probably not even worth shouting about it, is it? But if you want to win this camera, details below. This one here. Best picture of the sky. Details below. All right, just got to send me one picture. Your favourite picture. Not one you think I'll like. One that you'll like. I got a good one last night. Was it from Emma? Emma, I think her name was. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, I tell you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Good. He's back in the room now. Good. You got all that crap out of the way. Shut up, Dave. See, I wind myself up, don't I? I just sit here and piss myself off. What's he pissed off at? Myself. Hey, the weather is totally off in California. I don't know then. Yes, no. It's off everywhere though, isn't it? It is. It is. I like that. Atmospheric river. I like that. Atmospheric river. Ooh, I do like that. I like that. I'm recording over. You're always over there. You are, Russell. I was watching your video yesterday. Very good. Anybody that shows the sky, I'm bothered. 7 was on when I was talking to him yesterday on Cindy's. He said that he had these two guys. What were their names? Something, I don't know. Something Wolf or something. Wolf and Moon or something like that. These two, he reckons there were these two trolls anyway. And as I told you, I sent my, because I don't really reply to my comments. I never have done, because I'm ignorant like that. No, because I was always scared to. But my wife, she's hard as nails. So I said, like, yeah. I said, you deal with the comments now. Do you know what I mean? Go over and have a look at them and that. And anything bad, she just bans. Yeah, and apparently this Howe, whatever his name is, J Howe, whatever, left a message on mine, and my missus just yeeted him. Oi, bugger off. You're banned. I said that to 7. I said, just get rid of them, mate. There's no point, is there? There's no point. Just get rid of them. Because, like, they're just idiots, aren't they? Oh, I like this. Hello. I like your name. Jackanata. Is that right? I'm going to say that wrong. I'm just going to call you Mama Bear. I like that. But welcome to the Nut House. You're in Canada as well. Oh, that's incredible. All done. I like that. Smiles from Canada as well. Well, smiles from here. It's more like, it's more terrifying, that, wouldn't it? Hey, but welcome. Oh, welcome. Dot Connector or JG would be interested on you. Oh, Dot Connector. I've never heard of them. I'll be honest. That's a new one to me. That's a new one to me. I'd love to speak to Jay, but like I said to Russell the other day, right? I don't feel like I've been doing this long enough to speak to people like that. I don't know. I like, you know, I don't know. I just feel a bit weird about it at the minute. Like I get like, I don't know, my heart goes all mad when someone comes on. Someone's coming on, I've got to talk to him. But yeah, I would love to. I would love to. I was saying to Little Wing yesterday. And I'd love to talk to Martin Leedick, John Levi, Paul Cook, Stellium 7, all these guys. I would. Andreas Exertus. I would, because I find them all fascinating. And I know we don't all think the same. But like, you know, who's really right? They're all theories at the end of the day, aren't they? It's a theory. They're all theories. And like, you know, I don't know. I find them very fascinating. I find what they do, what they talk about fascinating. I would love to. Because I know Jay put a little thing out the other day, and he did say anybody that wants to talk to me or get me on their show, just drop me an email. But I ain't got the balls to email him. I said I'd be honest. We do all have to pretend to be normal, yeah. It's rubbish, isn't it? It's been foggy there for 2 days, has it? Oh, that's incredible. I bet that gets on your nerves, though, doesn't it? Makes all your eyes go weird. Trying to drive it in that as well. Storms are hitting California repeatedly. They don't like. They just like, you know, especially if it's mainstream drivel. They just tell us what they want us to know, don't they? And the rest of it's just drivel. It really is. Nicky. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know. Just again got myself into a stupid waffle. There you go. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened there. Right, I'm going to show you, because I feel like I should do something. If I did send the link out to a few people, if anybody, like Nigel might come in. I don't know. Like I said, he's driving his missus to work. But I know he's got a few days off. I don't know if Seven's about. He's probably asleep. I think I made him angry yesterday. I felt so bad. I'll say stuff, right, when I'm talking to this bloody camera, just here. Hey. Without even realising I'm doing it. I do. My missus goes, "Did you mean to say that?" I'm like, no. and obviously, I think what I said to him is that he could come on, and he can come on. He's more than welcome. But we have sorted it out now. He does. He really does, doesn't he? He really does. Yeah, he really does. Yeah. Him and Martin Leedick. I said to you yesterday, no, Little Wing, I don't want to keep repeating myself. You know, it's just fascinating, isn't it? Some of the stuff Paul Cook shows is brilliant, you know. The weather's fine here. It's rubbish here. It's freezing cold. Yeah, all right. It's probably cold for you, but that'd be boiling over it. We'll be like, it's boiling. Right, stop reading the chats. Stop reading it. I've just whipped over it. Right, so yeah, I've whipped over it, right? So what I want to do, I said the other day, I'm hoping Catfish might watch this back, or somebody who's from Catfishes or whatever, or knocks about over there. Try and show him this, because I don't want to play it, because if I play it, I might get in trouble. But this is somebody else's channel. Let me take that off there. They're called Strange Planets. And this is the, I'll just get it up here. This is the interview with Brooks Agnew. And you have to fast forward it to about 33 minutes. I don't want to play it because I might get in trouble. I might just get in trouble, you know what I mean? Which would be rubbish. But it's very interesting. And what he does, he gives a brilliant explanation of an inner sun and the science behind it. The science, if you believe the science, like most of us don't, because it's just drivel, isn't it? But it's very interesting. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, boom. That makes so much sense to me. And he's going on about, I mean, if you listen to the whole thing, this isn't his channel. I don't know where his channel's on. I can't find it. But if you listen to the whole thing, it's very interesting, you know. And he explains they've found an inner ocean, an ocean on the inside. You know, and he reckons between the ocean and where this sun is about 1,000 miles in distance, right? So, and they say that space is about 100 miles above us, don't they? Something like that. 80 miles, 83 miles, 86, something like that. It might be a bit more, a bit less. I know it changes, apparently. It changes. But they say that's about 86 miles above us. So if there's an inner sun, and then there is some sort of inner surface, and there's 1,000 miles between it, then there's definitely life down there, isn't there? But it's very, very interesting. Brooks Agnew, the only one I could find though was on this Strange Planets. I'm subscribed to the guy anyway, and he does loads of like good interviews with people, you know, interesting people and that. And it's well worth going over and have a listen to. Like I said, I don't want to play it because I might get in trouble.
NPIE.
Back. So that's the problem, you see, when I stream through my phone. If I try and share my screen too much, it goes a bit weird. It goes a bit weird. Freezes up a little bit, but I apologise. I apologise. Right, let me see where I was. Let me see where I was in the chat. 12 inches of snow. Blimey. 12 inches of snow. Blimey. Oh, that's it. That's awful. Awful. Oh, what's that? +6 and foggy. Spring-like conditions for the past couple of weeks now. Ugh, weird. -40. Ugh. I can't even imagine that. You could teach Daydreamers followers loads, though. Don't think I could. No, I don't think I could. People like I said, Little Wing, like then that's why I won't go going over in Martin's chat, because people get quite dogmatic, don't they, about what they believe. I'm very open-minded. I'm very open that I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong, but like, you know, I want to just absorb as much as I can from as many interesting people as possible. That's really, I suppose, my goal, really, doing this. He says sitting here waffling to himself pretty much every day. I talk to nobody, do I? No, but that's the ultimate goal. Like stuff like Andreas Exertus does, just get people in chat about really interesting things. I don't know, not necessarily the sky, just interesting things that interest me, things that fascinate me. I don't know. Boring, isn't it? God. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. Oh, shut up. Yeah, if we could get over, if we could just talk about, it does. It just fascinates me. But they're just, like I said, I'm just scared. And I said I'd be honest with you, so I just am going to be honest, because it's just the best way to be in it. Just a bit scared about it, that's all. Because, like, you know, they think obviously completely different to me, which is all right. Like I said, like, you know, I ain't got any problems with the way people think of what they believe in, because everybody's journey is different, isn't it? Everybody's journey is a bit different, yeah. It is, and you don't think the same way as everybody else. You don't. The only thing that we've all probably got in common here is a bit of weed and some coffee. Hey, but that's all right. That's all right, because, like, you know, it's just like I said, insanity through there, madness in here. I'll take the madness over the insanity any day. Any day. And you get to watch me drink coffee. I mean, come on. It's like watching EastEnders, isn't it? A really bad version of EastEnders. There we go. Can't remember the last time I watched EastEnders. Oh, God. What did Nigel say to me? He puts a little random quote at the end of my email today. Have you ever been alone in an empty room? Ooh. Well, I have, because I built my bungalow and it was like empty. Just an empty room. It was a shell of it was just a big space. Then it was rooms. Then like shells of a room. And then complete rooms. So yeah, I have. Shut up. Oh God, if there's 34 people here, you're incredible, because I'm just talking drivel today. Absolute rubbish. That's what I'm talking, and it is. I am talking rubbish. Excuse me. That was good as well, wasn't it? God, I'm so boring. Maria. Found Paul Cook. Did you? That's interesting. That is interesting. All the Starthought thing. Oh God, isn't it? It's just mind blowing, isn't it? Mind blowing. And what I like about that, you just go out and see him for yourself. Brittany's here. All right, Brittany. Hello. Welcome back to the Nerd House. Kimberly's here as well. Hey, I just honestly, it's so nice that regular people just keep coming back, because that's the whole idea of trying to do this. Just regular people coming back, having a chat, talking some drivel, So over on Cindy's yesterday, completely changing the subject. Do a 180 there. Meanwhile, over on Cindy's, I only went over there really because Cindy does like artwork, and someone over on Cindy's, or was it here yesterday? Can't remember. Boring, boring day. Shut up. People that were there yesterday be like, oh, get on with it. But somebody asked me about that little green fella that I made, didn't they? And said, "Oi, I think it was over on Cindy's," and asked me where it was. Was that here? I can't remember. Gary was involved. You were involved, Gary. You'll remember. But anyway, and I sent it. I said that I sent it to Marfugel, didn't I, a while ago, and I sent a few of them out. And anyway, I went on to Cindy's show to show us some. And I thought, you know what I do? I'll show you one that I'm making at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing with it. And it's nothing to do with the sky, but whatever. My house, my rules. Right. Let me show you then. Shut up, Dave. So I make weird things, I do. I make weird things. Right, okay, look, I made this little dude. Look. Let's see. I don't know why. I need to grow up, don't I? Grow up, Dave. You're 46 years old. I know. I know. I make weird things. I might see, the plan is as well, because this whole room is full of junk like that, right? Stuff that I've made. And the plan is like not just to give cameras away. I'd like to give some of this junk away, not that stuff, but the stuff that I make. I've still got something down there I need to send to Dave. Super Dave. He was on last night as well. Oh, I love Super Dave. I love him. Yes, I do. There we go. Look, rooted Welsh. Come on. Rein me back in. Of Greenland, told the missionaries in the ancient times of Earth turned over, and people who lived and then became, like that rooted. Very nice. Got two Welsh in here, innit? That Welshhammer, rooted Welsh. Love it. Representing. I love it. You'll be fine, Dave. What me? Conversation rules the nation. I do, but just I'm a little bit disconnected as crazy footage. I've never heard of Dot Connector. I've never heard of him. Oh, Boogeyman. Now I had a bit of problem with Boogeyman. Like not problems with him, but when I went years and years ago, when I was over on Facebook. Oh God, he was horrible. I put something in the Montana Sky Watchers, and he was just horrible. So much so that I banned him. I just block him. And I haven't really heard or watched any of his stuff since then. Instead of be honest with you. But Dot Connector, never heard of. That's a new one on me. But yeah, I'd love to, because my truth, like I said, it's changed drastically since I started what I thought in 1996, when I suppose my truth journey started. Truth journey. So what I think now is completely different. I've changed my mind so many times about things, just over and over again. Because when bits of my puzzle fall into place, oh yeah, that's the bit I want. Oh, and then in my head it starts to make sense. But that's in my head, not in yours, not yours, True Sky Watcher too. But you understand what I mean. Everybody's truth is different, isn't it? And if we could break down them barriers, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Where the big ones don't come in, so you don't have to go, it's flat, it's round, whatever. We're on the moon. Or whatever, we could just talk. I would love that, but people like drama, don't they? People like a bit of drama. I don't know. Belief equals not knowing. I think there's a little bit of faith. You have to have a little bit of faith in what you believe, don't you? Especially if it's something completely weird. I think you have to have a little bit of faith, don't you? Faith that you're right, because like I said, it's different for everybody, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't expect anybody to come in here and see what I see. I don't. Because I'm unsure about it as well. Like Cindy quite rightly pointed out, it could just be pareidolia, couldn't it? It could quite possibly be. The only thing that sort of got me on it more was after 2 years of going mad, when Andy came along and said, "Have you heard of Sam Hoffman?" I was like, "No, I don't know who that is," because I'd never heard of him. And he showed me, and I was like, "Oh, it's just God." Felt like it was a relief. Somebody else could see what I was seeing, but doesn't mean we're right, does it? It doesn't. Because I go over and watch Jay and stuff like that, and they put a great argument forward, and then I'm sitting there going, "Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're living in a dome now." Then I go back outside and see what I see. So my mind changes all the time. I've got no set solid beliefs really. I know that there's something weird and wrong going on in the sky. I think I very much lean towards the cuneiform tablet thing. God, see, I'll just wind myself, just bring myself, wind yourself in. I just wind myself up, don't I? I think I believe in them cuneiform tablets because they took the time to write them and put them down in stone. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. Shut up. -80. That's freaky cold. Even reach -80. -80. See, but is that different over here? That'd be different over here in the UK, wouldn't it? Because I think we use the different one, do you know? I think we do, but it'd still be bloody cold. Oh, God. Oh, I think it was 4 here today. It wasn't even minus. It was just 4, and it was freezing. Oh, it was so cold. I just wanted to get out of there. Oh, quick, get back inside. Taking the dog for a walk. No. I like that. It's a learning process. So much learn. The best way is by listening to others and take on board what we want. That's it. Now, honestly, there's the truth for the day. There we go. Liz Bush, truth for the day. If that anything sums up this room, that's what it is. Yeah, just come in and listen to me waffle, and you're not going to learn anything. But no, because that's all I do. I go and sit and quietly listen in other people's rooms without getting involved too much. And I just listen and watch, and put forward what they present, and then I'm like, oh God, some of it sometimes you just don't disagree with. I mean, you just disagree with, and other times, oh, you're like, oh, it's incredible. Go back. What's this on? Go back and listen to Styx, Mister. So what's happening to man right now? So I was listening to a song. Oh God! Right, so Oliver, because I'm pretty old. I'm 46. I was listening to him yesterday. In Excess. Do you like In Excess? Anybody like In Excess? Well, not anymore because he's dead, isn't he? Hung himself in the back of a door, apparently. But yeah, don't laugh, Dave. That's not funny, is it? It's not funny. It's not funny that somebody died and killed himself. But hey, man, that's just me being an idiot. But anyway, I was listening to them. And they've got a song called Old World, New World Order. And it, like, I was like having a shower last night. And it came on. And I was like, that's really weird, isn't it? And then it's weird. You've just said that. Isn't it weird? They do seem to put it in songs, put it in movies, don't they? I think I said to Cindy yesterday, the truth to me is very much like where they just stick it in your face. So you're looking for my hand, right? Get this. You're looking for my hand. All you can see is my hand. But that's what you're looking for. Not in the sky, in everything. All that mud flood thing and all that. It's right in front of us. There it is, right in front of you. And most people just can't see it, can they? And I think it's like that with all the big truths, isn't it, really? They just do it right in front of your face, or they lie right to your face, or put it right in front of your face. And it's so, it's so big that when you say, if you actually come out and you got the balls to go, hang on a minute, something came right here, they go, you're a nutter. Nobody else can see it. What are you going on about? And I don't know. It's this madness. Madness. Oh, madness. I like that as well. I like that. I'm on a spiritual journey. Always have been an accelerator. Well, it is a spiritual journey, isn't it? Because you don't take all this junk behind me, don't take none of it with me. All I take with me is what I've learned, experiences, things that I've done. That's what you take with you, isn't it? And I think I very much agree with that. It's a spiritual journey, and it's an individual spiritual journey for everybody. Not everybody's ready for the journey, are they? I believe that as well. You know what I mean? If maybe it's your first time round, you're not interested. You're going to get caught up in that material bullshit. He says, sitting here in front of a load of crap. Hey, see, I contradict myself all the time. All the time. All the time. DN, hello. I saw you over at Martin's as well. Where were you last night? I saw you somewhere else as well. But welcome. Welcome to the Nut House. I don't know why I just sung that in Frosty the Snowman, but welcome. Anyway, welcome to the Nut House. My name's Dave, aka Planet X Hunter. Don't know what I believe in anymore. This is madness. Out there's insanity. You're welcome. We have one rule: be nice or leave. Well, I've got one rule. And what I tend to do as well, somebody will ask me something quite reasonable, and then I just argue back with myself and just ban people. I don't even know why I do it. Hey, because I'm an idiot, that's why. Because I'm an idiot, a loser, microphone abuser. Apparently I am, anyway. Hey, daddy. He does his own detective work, take pieces of information. Yeah, and that's it. Because, you don't agree with me. I probably don't agree with you, daddy. 100% or whatever. But, bosh. Even if you just get a little bit in it, you know what I mean? Just talking to different people, which we should do more in our everyday lives, but I'm scared of people now. I'm scared of them. I am. What's that one there? Let's say I make much stranger things. What than that? Yeah, I've got. What else do I make? Because was I showing Cindy? Yes, let me show you this. I like this as well. I like to show this off. So I took a block of wood like this. That and I bet quite a lot of you Americans or Canadians can probably do this quite well. But I took a block of wood. Not this one. This is one I prepared earlier. Hey, and I like to challenge myself. So I turned them into, look, chains. A block of wood, look. See? Now, I failed, right? For anybody out there, like, try again. Practice makes perfect. It does. Right? Because when I first started, I brought a load of wood. Because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. And I ended up making, like, loads of little links because it's all I could do. They're all over the house. Got literally loads of them. Make a nice sound as well. Don't know I'm showing you this. Welcome to a Sky Channel. But yeah, and I made these, that one there, which is pretty cool. Look. And then this one here. Now it was a solid block of wood. Took me a while. But yeah, I love making things. I was saying yesterday, I'm over on Cindy's. I'm a nightmare. I could just be sitting there with my missus, with my gorgeous wife. And I'll just stand up and like, right, I've got to make something. What do you mean you got to make something? I've got to make something. I've got a lamp over here made of an old guitar that my friend gave me. He's like, here you go, look, I got this old guitar. It was just the body of a guitar. There was nothing in it or anything. All the gubbins had been taken out. And I made it into a lamp. It sits over there. I found a leg once from a display somewhere at a shop. I found a leg in a skip. I did, and it stood up, so I made a lamp out of it. Hey, shut up. But I'm glad I'm not the only one, Sasquatch. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think people like weird people, like, you know, tend to do strange things like that, don't they? Martin said he's free this week. No, I'm like, no. I'm scared, little wig. No, but that's a very nice offer. But maybe when I've been doing this a bit longer, I'd love to talk to him. Just tell me a new one, mate. Look, is that him there? Is that Martin? Oh, Martin's here. Look. Hello, mate. Hello. I love your channel. I do. Been watching you for a long while. And if that is that actually him as well, is it? Oh, God, now the pressure's on. Well, hello. My name's Dave, aka Planet X Hunter. Right, I see great big things in the sky, Martin. Well, I can't prove they're there. I can't, but I see them and it drives me mad every day. But you see, I've got a map up there, look, just there. See that? It's a print of a map. I bought that 15 years ago. 15 years ago, right? Ages ago. And it's a printed map of Tartaria, which is weird, isn't it, eh? And 20 years ago, I had a globe cabinet that was a drinks cabinet. I bought it from a charity shop and bought it for 20 quid. Because I like to buy and sell things. And anyway, on I wish I'd kept it. Oh God, it's one of them things I wish I'd kept. On that globe was Tartaria, which is very weird. Yeah, and I love your work, man. What you've been doing for years. I know we don't probably agree, flat, round, whatever. I think it's hollow. But I love what you do, and if you are the real Martin Leedick, then oh my God, thank you and welcome to my channel. It's an honour to have you here, sir. Let me salute you, Hoyts. Because I love what you do. I do. I think you're amazing. So, shut up, Dave. Shut up. Sammy. Hello, Sammy. Sammy's in the house. Oi, Dave. Oi. Hello, mates. Oi. Now, honestly, mate, I said to Little Wing the other day, I thought I was just going to give you. I thought, I'll just sit down and watch Martin. It's a ship. I like that. You see, I like that. I don't know, you see, like that's the big question none of us can really prove, because I've sort of proved it's flat as well. I've got a P900. I went down to the old Bedford level. I went down there myself because I was like, what? So I went down there and did it. Certainly, it seems flat. But I see great big things in the sky. I'm a massive walking contradiction. I really am. I am. But I was going to watch you the other night. I thought, I'll stick him on for half an hour. and I ended up watching the whole 3 hours of your show because I think you're brilliant. I do. I love your research. I love the stuff that you show. It just drives me mad. There we go. Boom, Liz. Blocked me on YouTube and Twitter, did he? Yeah, I don't know. I know Jeff P had a bit of problem with him, didn't he, and all that. Well, I feel nervous now. My legs are shaking because Martin is here or may have gone now. But that's incredible. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. See, look. See. Yeah. I don't know. You see, mate, because I see these great big things, and it's like some sort of madness. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. I don't know. I don't expect other people to see them or even understand it, and I've had a lot of hate for that. But like you. Campbell was watching Campbell this morning. Crypto Alchemist, Stellium 7, J Dreamers, Andreas Exertus. Oh, all you guys. Oh, I watch hours and hours of you all. I do. All of you. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. You're just laughing at me, aren't you? Shut up. I need some coffee now. I feel well nervous. Hey. Oh, okay. Right, let me smoke a bit of this as well. All this is really, for anybody that's in here or new or whatever, it's just a hangout for me. It's a daily therapy session for me. That's all it is. I think the more you live stream, the more you learn about yourself, don't you? I've noticed over the past 3 weeks, I've had a channel for 7 years, been posting for 7 years, but I've noticed over the last 3 weeks that I seem to have, and I have, it's not a medical condition, but I do seem to have some sort of musical Tourette's. I sing to people. I seem to announce people's names, eyes wide open and stuff like that. I don't know what I do. And I do this a lot. Rock backwards and forwards. But hey, I don't know. I know it's weird having Martin in. I feel a bit weird I do now. Oh, my legs feel a bit weird. Ooh. They do. Paris Logan. Right, so I'm not really doing anything now. You know, all I'm doing is just waffling now. Just waffling. I've got to go and pick my daughter up soon. I'm on the college run again. Rubbish. Actually, right. So let me actually. Oh, because I'm genuinely going to show you these as well. So I might just show you them, because I want some. Stop sharing that one. I've got to go over to this one now. Oh, this is so boring. So boring. I should have done this before, shouldn't I? Really. So, I want you guys, or some of you guys, to go over and help. If I can find these channels now, good. If I can find them, because Andreas was going on about them this morning. And they're doing some good work. Where was he? Yeah, there he is. There he is. Oh, let me share this screen. Just so you can see it, really. It's probably there's probably better ways of doing this. I don't know. Right. I'm going to share that one, isn't it? That's the one. And then I've got to go back to the screen. Now, let me take you off there, Paris. Paris. Here. This one here. Look, he's only got this one here. He's only got 366 subscribers. Right, he's doing some brilliant work. Brilliant. With electromagnetism and all that, and it's like, go over and subscribe, right? Because he like to try and get him up to 1,000 subscribers. And who else did he want? He was trying to get another channel as well. These ones, this one here, very good again, and they do all sorts of weird experiments and stuff like that. And it's well worth going and have a look at them as well. If you're into this sort of thing, you might not be. I'm sure a lot of people probably aren't into the same sort of weird things as me. But hey, and then this one, recent Tartarians. There we go. And yeah, that's Brittany's, who's Andreas. She's always over on Andreas's channel. That's her channel. So if anybody wants to go and subscribe to these channels, I was actually genuinely going to show you them as well. I'm not just doing it because Martin's here. I was actually genuinely going to show you them because I love, I love Andreas. I think he's brilliant. Oh God, he's so knowledgeable. I don't know. He's always got he's just on it with his computer. There's me. I can hardly share my screen. Hey, but that's what I wanted to show you. Really boring, I know. Oh God, so boring. I was hoping Nigel was going to come on and see me, but he's not here, is he? Or Russell. Thanks, Russ. I don't know what to do now. Feel a bit. I don't know. A bit weird. I know what'll help. Smoke some weed. Always helps, doesn't it? Always helps. That's all right, mate. You're a bit of an internet legend, aren't you? YouTube legend, really. Especially in the old truther community. I'm sure everyone is What, me, 46? God, I've gone well behind it. I said that ages ago. I like In Excess. I do. Yeah, I love In Excess. I love them. No, like we used to. Well, I used to sing. I used to warm up to them. But I had to sing Motown and Soul. Oh, look at this. Here he is. Here he is. All right, let me move that one then out the way. Look, oh, he saved me because I feel all embarrassed and that because Martin come in the room. But honestly, Martin, thank you for coming in. It's maybe when I get a bit more confident and we can get over that hump of not talking about. I'd love to come and have a chat with you, mate. I would absolutely love to because you're literally one of my YouTube heroes. So yeah, shut up, Dave. Right, add to the stream. Look, here he is. Oi. Hello,
Morning,
mates.
evening, afternoon, wherever it might be.
How are you?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah,
Middle
you're
of the night for me, really.
Off work for a few days now, though.
Yes, I've got a couple of days off. Look at me. Yeah.
Yes,
the trouble is, when you work nights, your body clock just gets messed up.
I'm still reeling from that. 25 years of doing nights. I'm still reeling from it now. I am still reeling.
Never get over it.
No, you don't, mate. You don't. Absolutely not. So you obviously got my email then, which I'm happy about because
Yes.
I think I upset Seven a little bit yesterday.
I was watching the stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't think he was upset, but like, I just felt like I disappointed him. Do you know what I mean? Because I was waffling like I do. Waffling. Oh, I like that, Martin. Look, Martin listens to In Excess as well, and that song as well. Old World, New World Order. I think it's called. Very weird. Very
and
weird.
by the way, when you said about what I quoted you earlier in the email, yeah, it goes something like this: You've never ever been in an empty room.
Have I not? Why?
No.
Why? Because my brain's not working today. Just why?
Because
I've been in there.
It's not empty.
Because I've been in there, yeah. No, I've been in many of empty. I don't know. I felt like I spent many a long night on my knees building that bloody bungalow. Oh, mate, by myself, hours and hours of it. But yeah, no, that's a good point. No, I understand that. Yeah, but have you ever been in an empty room by yourself? But yeah, what's going on with you then, Nigel? You said you're going to live stream tomorrow night. Is that right? Ooh,
yeah, possibly tonight. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it a little bit under wraps and see how it goes. You never know.
Send me the stream if the stream key, and if you're about and you want a bit of moral support, I'll jump on and say hello.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Last time I was live streaming, you were in the shower.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, well, I'll refrain from having a shower till later on. I'll do that tonight. I will. I was hoping Seven might jump on as well, but I think he's probably in bed. Bless him. I think he's asleep. What else you got going on there, Nige?
Well, it's the world's gone absolutely mad. You look out the window, it's sunshine, and next time you look out the window, it's snowing. It's like all 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. So I'm
We're
just
getting the beast from the east.
Yeah, it's cold today, man. It's cold today. Like the wind chill is cold, and apparently it's just going to get colder. There we go. Can we get some weather, didn't you? Everybody wanted
just
to
like
get some
my
weather.
ex-wife. Cold. Much love to the room, by the way. I'm reading the comments.
I like that, Nigel. Yeah, so I didn't realise that as well. Yesterday I could read the comments on Cindy's channel. I didn't realise.
Yeah, she makes some good stuff, doesn't she? I like those incense burners.
Yeah, man, she's good, man. She's like I said, she's a good friend of mine. And I know there's like people falling out, don't they, and all that. But she's always been lovely to me. And I sent her the stream link as well. Actually, I'm going to start trying to do that now. I've got a little list of you. Ooh. Yeah.
I must say, Tony, by the way, Tony made a video yesterday, and he was down in the old smoke down in London, and he was by a waterfall. That was absolutely brilliant, Tony. Really appreciate it, mate, because after you've drunk 3 cups of coffee, you're listening to that waterfall. You just need to go to the toilet. I'm just saying.
Tony. Look, I like that there. Look, New Model Army. I've not heard that since I was a teenager. New Model Army.
Well, we're going back in time now. Definitely.
Yeah, I've not heard that since I was a teenager. Oh, I used to love New Model Army as well. Yeah, I had the t-shirt and everything. What old grunge kid I was. Burn. Hello, Burn. Sorry, Nigel. I'm just saying hello to a few people.
As you do.
Yeah, as I do. Yeah, as I do.
And congratulations, Little Wing, for making 1,000 subscribers. Really,
Isn't that good? Isn't that good? And
absolutely
Adam
brilliant,
Weirdworld as well. Yeah, I know it's really good. And I said to them both. Well, I said to Little Wing yesterday and Adam the day before. Wear it with a badge of honour. If you had 1,000 people in a venue, you'd have a pretty packed venue, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? So you got to wear that as a badge of honour because
Oh,
you know
definitely.
you've earned it. You've
Well,
earned
it's
that.
nice
You know?
that people like to listen to what you've got to say and what you've got to show. You know.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, do you know what I mean? Like I just said, like falling over Mr. Leedick a little bit. But like I watch all sorts of stuff, and that's what made me laugh, Nige. Like we was talking about trolls and that. And there's people in the Skywatcher community making hate channels about me, and it's like you haven't got a clue what I even think. What are you going on about?
Well, the trouble is, none of us have got a clue. What we're trying to do is interpret what's going on. You know,
All I'm trying to do, Nige, is just trying to find the pieces of puzzle, pieces of my puzzle, because everybody's truth is different. Everybody's, and they are, and I don't know. I don't want to keep going about Martin being in the room, but just the fact that he's come in here it shows me that like maybe other people think like that as well, because everybody's got something to say, and you might not agree on everything, but you might get that bit of the puzzle that you're missing from somebody. Oh God, like I got that bit from Catfish the other day, like the blue all the time, and he was going on about the Cherkov radiation. Oh, and it just to me, I've got a reasonable explanation now to be able to say to my wife, yeah, it's electric blue over there because it's excess Cherkov radiation in the sky or whatever it's called, and it's like, but to me that's massively important. To most people in the chat it's like, yeah, whatever. But that's all I'm looking for. That's all I've been looking for since I started doing this. Well, not this Planet X Hunter, but started on my truth journey all the way back in 1996, and I've changed my mind so many times over the years of like what I think it is, what we're seeing, and all this. And like I said, I said, I'll be honest with you, I just at the moment I seem to be just stuck on the sky. I can't get off it. But it doesn't mean that I don't that I'm just set thinking that way. Do you understand? Shut up, Dave. Oh,
exactly.
shut me
I
up,
was actually
Nigel.
making a video last night. There's two types of thinkers. I don't know actually if I'm going to release it, but there's two types of thinkers. There's a 2D thinker and a 3D thinker.
I like that, yeah.
And I really actually made the video, I think, because people like trolls, especially trolls, they're very, very focused on what they've been told is right. It's right, yeah, because it's on Wikipedia, it's because it's on Google. Yeah, our governments have never, ever lied to us before, have they? Be a good citizen. Yeah. Believe what you're told.
Oh, God, I tell you, it drives me mad. It drives me mad. One of them might be the missing link, and indeed. Yeah, I don't know if that's in reference to what we're talking about, but that's all I'm looking for. And Martin, people like that, Andreas Exertis, I sit and listen to them. Some of the stuff Martin was showing on Saturday night just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. And the fact that I can go down, and you could probably do it, Nige, to where you are. Just go down to your local biggish city and have a look about yourself. You'll be like, it's all there. It's all there.
It's there in plain sight.
Yeah, I find it fascinating. I do. And like, especially because my dad's an alchemist as well. Like, so I watched this guy called Bernai Crypto Alchemist, I think his name is. And he's good as well. And it's like, I seem like my dad's like the last alchemist. He's like an old guy. He's been doing alchemy or following it and studying it for 40 years. But I like the fact there's people like Bernai, Brown, young guys that are looking at it. I love it. So I sit and spend hours watching people like that. I do. I just want my bits of my puzzle, And if everybody else wants to come along for the ride, then happy days. If not, bugger off. That's the way I feel about it.
Anyhow, we've been lied to so much about what's been going on in the past. When I was at school, I got myself into trouble. We just got back from Egypt. We actually made the pyramids, and in geography, the teacher said to me, or said to class, we were on this planet 4,000 years ago. End of story. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. And he bellowed at me, and sent me to the headmaster for criticising what he said.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah,
make any.
that's crazy, isn't it? See,
And
no, see,
now
'cause
it's millions of years.
the narrative changes all the time, don't it? All the time. We're definitely, you know, they tell us it's 2023, and quite rightly, somebody said to me the other day, we're all celebrating the new year. Oh, it's not the new year, but I don't know when it is. Do any of us know? Ooh. You know, it's I don't know. It's mental. See, because when I was at school, I had some good teachers. I had a guy, and I said this the other day. Repeating myself again. I'm sorry. I'm so boring, people. But Kevin Carter, my history teacher, and he changed. What he did, he pushed me to think differently, because all of us really, because he taught us in the book about JFK, the one bullet theory, all that drivel, and then shut the book, boom, and then said, right, let's ask some questions. And he got us to question the narrative, and he showed us different things and stuff like that. And I suppose that was a bit of a kickoff point for me, because it started making me think differently. And then my dad gave me that sodding book. Thanks, Dad, and I love you. I do. I love him forever. And he's my hero. But he gave me that sodding book in 1996, The Truth Will Set You Free, by David Icke. And then I went to see him talk the year after. And then, oh, God, here I am now, a maniac, waffling, trying to find some answers, rocking backwards and forwards like a crazy man.
The way I see it, I mean, if you look around lots and lots of people that you know, it's just like they're actually plugged into the matrix. They don't see anything wrong at all. And if you try to have a conversation with these people, they just look at you really gone out. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, someone said to me yesterday, they're having problems just having like a normal conversation. I know it sounds weird to say that, doesn't it? Because if you just stumbled into here, madness, insanity. But yeah, it's very hard. Just like I find it. I think maybe that's why I'm enjoying streaming so much, because I feel like I'm engaging with people, but I know that I'm engaging with people that maybe think similar things to me, as opposed to trying to have a conversation with somebody about, how's the weather today? It's great, thank you. Did you watch EastEnders last night? Yeah, no, I didn't know. No, I didn't. You know, and I find that very hard. You know, did you watch the football? You know, and I'm sure people watch football, whatever. But no, I didn't know. I didn't. I was sitting in front of YouTube, absorbing stuff. And that's pretty much what I do. I do. I spend far too much time. What's up, Waffles? There he is, at Adam's Weird World. Hello. What time is it? See, I thought I'd been waffling so long then that I'd missed going to pick my daughter up. That's really bad, isn't it? Right, so you're going to go tonight then, Nigel? You're going to do tonight? Sorry, I'm just waffling. You just got to stop me, Nigel. Just stop me.
Yeah, most probably going to go live tonight. We'll see how it all pans out. I've just got to send an email and see how that works.
And I think if I can give you one bit of advice, like, and not that I'm an old hand at this. I'm an old hand, but like, I notice like people make notes, don't they? I try not to. So if I want to talk about something, I'll just write down just what it is, or just what I want to talk about, just one line. Because otherwise, I feel like I'm sitting in a news thing going, "Hello, welcome to the news." So I'll just jot down one thing, just one thing. You know what I mean? Because then I know that especially if you've got good people in the chat, that you can bounce off them, because they'll start giving you stuff to talk about. Oh, shut up, Dave. So boring, isn't I? I'm so boring, Nigel. You know, I bore myself sometimes. I can hear myself back in my ears, and I'm like, shut up.
So you were talking about Inner Earth earlier.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, if you've looked at Rick's Bear stuff, he's been trying to find the. He says there's about 3 or 4 different entrances.
Yeah, well,
and Operation Paperclip was one of those that they found the Inner Earth.
Well, there seems to be, yeah. I mean, no, Paperclip was them all coming over to America, wasn't it? But what's the one you're going on about?
Oh, yeah.
High jump or something it's called. I don't know, but yeah, Admiral Byrd.
That's why they put rubbers on the end of pencils, you know.
And there's that other book as well. Where's that other book? I've got another book round here as well. Somebody was showing it on one of their channels the other day. Who was that? About the father and son, and they go into the Inner Earth. Oh, and it's just incredible. I've read that book so many times. Oh, and Brooks Agnew's explanation of how an inner sun would work. Again, it's one of them things that when I heard him talk about it, straight away I was like, it just resonated with me straight away. It was a good, clean, reasonable explanation as to why there would be some sort of sun in the middle of the earth. And then he goes on to back up like they've found evidence that there's an inner ocean, and then if there's an ocean and a surface, between the ocean and the surface and that inner sun is about 1,000 miles. That's what he reckons. I mean, like, again, he's probably not right, but I would just suggest anybody go and listen to it. I don't take my word for it, because you might listen to it and think, oh, that's absolute drivel. But to me, when I heard it, I was like, oh, it just made sense to me. It just made complete sense to me. So I don't know. I don't know.
Really, it's very, very important for people to go out and do their own research. Don't rely on what people tell you, because they're telling you something, it doesn't mean it's right.
No, absolutely. No, absolutely. And I think that any good truth will tell you that. And because you can show people something, can't you? But doesn't mean it's real or right, especially in today. I mean, like with all this AI thing going on, it's it's incredible. And again, I don't want to keep talking about Andreas, but his last stream that he did last night, I think he finished this morning, really early this morning. I got to take my dog for a walk, and he was still streaming. He looked knackered. But his intro, like 7-minute intro on his live stream, is this incredible music video, just all made by an AI. And it's just, it draws you in when you watch it. Just draws you in. And it's incredible. With all that going on, all that AI, it's very hard to tell, because I know poor old, I was saying this the other day as well. Sorry, Nigel, I'm going on again. But John Levi, and I love John Levi, and he did a brilliant Starfort video the other day. But I think he got caught out a few weeks ago by somebody that was pushing a load of pictures that were supposed to be like, Tartarian or whatever. And, he got fooled into showing a few of them. And that's not his fault, because after showing you the other day, them amazing pictures and how quick it does it and how real they look, it's hard not to get fooled these days, isn't it? Like talk about going into...
You've got to be very, very careful on what you're showing now, because there are a number of reasons. First of all, people put a claim on your video, whatever it is, and also because AI is so good at doing what it's doing. That's it. End of story.
It's just incredible. I mean, like, it feels like that. I was thinking this morning. Well, this afternoon I was taking my dog for a walk. Feels like we're almost like with AI, because of how good it's becoming. I mean, if that's only the bit they're showing us. They, them, the dark overlords. That's only the bit they're showing us. If they're putting this out there and that's what they're showing us, what can they actually do with it? You know what I mean? That's what the real question is, isn't it? And it feels like we're almost, people going about, we live in a matrix or like some sort of, reality or whatever, but maybe we're sort of slipping into that with AI, because I think it quite quickly blur the lines between, reality and, some sort of weird world that it makes up. I think that's especially with the way it's going. Go and watch that video.
That is a very, very, very long question there. I mean,
sorry, I'm just waffling.
Living in a simulation.
Yeah, well, that's what it feels like.
It feels like
we're slipping into that,
because everything's just in place, isn't it? I mean, if we're too close to the sun, we'll burn up, and that is if you actually believe and there's stars out there, we don't live under a dome and all that sort of stuff.
I don't know. See, like I said, I'll switch from day to day. I'll back one day, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's like this, and then I'll go outside and see what I see. My curse, can't ever get rid of. There it is, every day. But and it drives me mad. But yeah, I don't know. But I just feel like we could easily, if this AI is, like I said, if it's obviously better than what they're telling us, then, we could quickly slip into some sort of simulation without even sort of realising. I don't know how. How, Dave? How they implement that through your phone, probably. But the power of it's incredible. Like I said, again, I'm waffling, and I'm sorry, Nige. But I've started putting my email out there, because I've got an AI now on the email where I can load in my block list from like Facebook or YouTube, because I've loaded in my YouTube one, and what it'll do, it'll filter out anybody with their names or anything and puts them in a review file that I never have to look at, which is incredible, because a few years ago I've had to change my email up like 5 times or something, 5 times, Now I've got this little AI sitting on there guarding me, and I just think it's incredible, and we could quickly slip into some sort of simulation almost without realising, I don't know. Shut up. Shut up.
Well, when it becomes self-aware, artificial intelligence, and that was easy for me to say.
Skynet.
And it suddenly realizes how the human race is, and it perceives us as a threat. Yeah, I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, because it's funny. Yeah, because it's funny, isn't it? Because like these are the questions that get me. We made it, or did we? Or did it make us, and then we made it? I don't know. But you know, it's stuff like that. You know, again, they show you in the movies, and they've shown that plenty of times, haven't they? Some sort of robot uprising.
Well, the thing is, do they give us a little bit of a heads up in front of the movies?
I think Jay's Dreamer's there. Like I said, but I keep saying it. He does break down the movies. Oh God, you know, and he's just, I don't know. They just seem to put it straight in your. Here we go. This is fiction, but we'll put it in a movie, and well, this is truth, and we'll sell it as fiction. That's what they do. That's what it seems to be. What they do. Madness, insanity. Oh, it's true, Nigel. It's like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't.
Well,
I don't even.
The actual case and proof of what I'm saying is the guys that make The Simpsons.
I know. They seem to be onto
so many different times.
Yeah, they seem to be onto something, don't they? Or they know something. See, but it's weird because when I went, I know people, David Icke, whatever, and I'm not saying I agree with everything that he said, right? But when I went to see him, my dad gave me that book in 1996, right? And then I booked for me and my dad to go and see him give a talk. This was all the way back in 1997, right? So it was before 9/11. Susan, we love you. It was before all that, right? And he sat in that, and I thought we were going to be there for an hour. And me and my dad, we went prepared for an hour, and we sat there for the best part of 8 hours, I think it was. We got to meet him afterwards, which was cool, and have a chat with him. But he sat and gave his presentation, and he basically said that there was going to be a massive terrorist attack in America. Susan, we love you. And it was going to be like a self attack, you know, like they were going to do it to themselves. We love you, Susan, we do. He said that a very prominent English, well, I mean, and this was well known anyway because Corbyn knew all this back in the 70s. He said, but a very well known celebrity was going to come out and as one of the biggest, nonces. Susan, we love you in the UK, and then of course that happened as well. And he said he laid all these things out were going to happen. This war was coming and all that. And then, like, you know, me and my dad walked out there a bit sort of shell shocked. Oh God, that was long, wasn't it? And a bit, and we went away. And then over the next few years, all this stuff started to play out. Do people like him, and obviously the Simpsons guy, do they have access to this knowledge beforehand? They get given the script, you know, because that's very, very much what it felt like. And I'll always say that to anybody that says David Icke's full of shit. When I saw him talk in 1997 and he laid all that out, and then it all played out over the next few years, it amazed me. Do you know what I mean? You know, obviously he got the knowledge from somewhere, something was going to happen. But talk about a script, and the Simpsons seems to just have that same one, don't they? You know, it's some big event will happen, and the next day someone's clipped it and said, "Oh yeah, the Simpsons said about that," or South Park. South Park. It's true, man. It's true.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Stick it in entertainment, didn't they? You know, right in front of your face.
Well, they're just close to the bone. It just seems that they're on point so many different times.
Yeah, it's not. It can't be a coincidence, is it? Do you know what I mean?
He's a time traveler. The man that makes the Simpsons, he's a time traveler. I'm telling you.
Who is it? I don't know if you watch Matt at Quantum of Conscience, and he's like, look, you know, he said you have to ask yourself these questions. Is it a club? Or is it somebody ringing up going, hello, yeah, I want you to put this in the Simpsons this week? Because you have to ask yourself all these questions.
No, it's not a club, honest. It's not a club.
Hey, I like that. I do. I'm enjoying this, Nigel. I'm enjoying it because what I've done, I've sent the link to you, and I've sent it to Sev and Russell, Cindy, and then I want to build up a list. So every time I live stream, which is every day, because I want to try and my goal is to do one of these every day. Like a bad smell. It just won't go away. But I'll build up a list of people, and then every time I live stream, Bosh, I can send the list out. Whoever's free, if you want to come in, you don't have to. But if you want to come in and have a chat, Bosh, come in and have a chat. because otherwise you're just going to get me waffling on about nothing really. And I need reining in a bit, like, because I love talking about all sorts of weird things, and I'm full of all sorts of weird facts, but I need sort of goading a bit, goad it out of it.
Can I just jump in and
Do it.
I really do need to say this to everybody that's making videos, because this is very, very important. Because Susan is, if you write something on a screen, she can read it. If you say the wrong words, she can hear it. So if you're doing those there is a blocked list word. If you're doing those sort of words like that water vapor sort of stuff, you're going to get that little box at the bottom, and that's really going to harm your video, really. I know people say it's a badge of honor, but it's not, because what they do, they just throw that video to one side, and you ain't going to get nothing.
Well, that's why I said that to you the other week, didn't I, Nige? That the whole time of making my videos, I got bored of trying to put titles in that were going to get people in. I just started naming them after songs and stuff. Because, and without even realizing, really, I suppose, that the algorithm wasn't picking up on, like, if I named it Same Old Song or Unforgettable or something like that, then people, it just sort of seems to look over it as, like, I think Seven put in his thing, Nibiru, blah, 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 something like that. And right underneath it, he had a great big fact check right underneath his video that he put out there.
You get that box that says, "You're a nutter. Don't do it again. You're a nutter."
Yeah. This will never be shared anywhere. That's
the trouble. If you get that sort of thing happen, they take a very long look at you, and they put you on that list. Shh.
Yeah, they do. Shut up. Someone said that. Yeah, well, I've been having a weird thing going on. I know it's boring for people to hear stuff like this, but the sub count is just going up and down like crazy at the minute. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, it'll go down 50, then go back up to where it was, then it goes back up 20, then drops down another 30, and then goes back up and down. Now, like I said, I'm new to this, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that think, "Oh God, who's this idiot? Look at him." And that's fine. So the rational guy in me is thinking, well, that's probably what that is. It's people like, "Oh, well, I like him, I don't like him." But then sitting here yesterday, before I went on, I was watching, and it was the like count, and it was just going 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Now, that was either somebody sitting in the room just going, "Yeah, I like this. No, I don't like it now. Oh, I like this. No, I don't like it now." And clicking backwards for 10 minutes. Or it was Susan messing about it, because it was just going 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. Of course, everybody started coming in, and it just went up. But it was just very, very weird, and this count thing. And I know there's lots of other channels that have said about that. The sub counts goes up and down. And mine was pretty stable. It was just ticking along, growing really slowly, 2 or 3 subs every 10 years, something like that. And now, it's gone mad. So it's gone down and up, down and up. I've stopped trying to look at it now, because it just drags you in.
It just makes me laugh, because if you actually go into your studio and have a look at all the analytics, they actually tell you you've gained 10 subscribers. Absolutely perfect. But there's a little list at the bottom that tell you who those 10 subscribers are. Yeah.
Oh, is there?
They told me that I grew 10 subscribers. Yeah. But my people that have subscribed, it hasn't moved. So they're telling me that I've gained 10. Yeah. But there's no new names.
It's rubbish, though, isn't it? Because if it was just fair and it was just left out there, I'm sure people like Martin and J Dreamers and all that would be well over 100,000. And they deserve that. They deserve to be over that sort of threshold. But like you said, it sort of does feel like we're choked, doesn't it, a bit? We don't want to talk about that. Not that we're right on the cusp of the whole truth and everything, but it's like whoever wrote the bloody algorithm wrote it very well to sort of chokehold. Oh, well, we'll take all the biggest conspiracies going, and they'll all get choked out first. And then they go, I suppose there's a ranking order, and they go down in order. And if you're talking about cats and dogs, you're right at the top of the list.
Exactly. But the trouble is, most conspiracy theories are right on point. They're just 6 months behind. That's all. Yeah. Absolutely.
It was at the moment. Yeah. Definitely. Right. That's 4:20. It's 4:20. I've got to go and get my daughter in a minute. No, I'm on the college run. Oh, coffee. I've never talked so much in my life. I'm quite well, you know. I talk to myself quite a lot, but if you've got them, light them up. Hey, but honestly, I just getting people in. I like this. I do. I like this, and I would like to talk to people like Martin. I can't believe he came in here, and if he's still here, I'd love to talk to him in the future. When I go a set of balls. And people like that, because I just find it so interesting. I just find it interesting talking to you, Nigel, because when you bounce off somebody else, you know, it starts getting my head thinking, and then I'll go away, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, Nigel said that, didn't he? Nigel said
we were talking about tinnitus the other day, and Daydreamers actually made a video about that about 3 weeks ago. I was watching. I watched about 20 minutes worth. So.
Oh, Jay, yeah, you can fall down the Daydreamers hole. Oh, for days. And he's brilliant, Jay, as well. He presents it so well, you know, he does. But then so does Campbell. I was watching Campbell this morning. Excuse me, my coffee's repeating on me. Yeah, I was watching Campbell this morning, and he was brilliant, you know. I sat and watched his whole show. The whole thing. Right, look, so it's 20 past. So I'm going to let you go, Nigel, and then I'm just going to sign off with Funky Purple Haze, and I'm going to go. I'm not sure who even came in because the chat stopped ages ago, so I'm just going to whip it right to the end. Whoop, they go, oh, pissed a load of people off now.
So much love and peace to everybody in the chat. Really appreciated for taking the time to listen to me.
Look out for Nigel's live stream, like, because I think he's going to live stream.
I might actually upload the video, the 2D and 3D thinkers. Might do.
Yeah, do it, man. Just do it. Yeah, do it. We want to get your lights back up, don't we? So you know, your views back up, don't we? So get that monetization back. Want it back. Right, Nigel, thank you very much.
About monetization, it's nothing more than you're going to get your video shown a little bit more. You know, they run a business. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Well, you know, it's like, oh, you have to use the tools sometimes, don't you? The devil gives you. You have to. Right, can we have an N in the chat for Nigel? Look, there's already a few people doing it. I can see that. N in the chat for Nigel, because he's a legend. Go and subscribe to Nigel's channel. Do it. Subscribe to him. Put the N's in. Come on, N's, N for Nigel. D for Dave. D for Dave. No, don't do that. All that drivel. You're my guest. If I come on your channel, then you could do that in yours. But oi, there we go. Look, all the N's are coming in. Yes, I like that. Right, okay. So for anybody that I've whipped over, thanks, Nigel. Thanks for coming in. Hoyts. It's very nice to see you, pal. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you later. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you later, mate. Lovely. Right, there he goes. He's going. I don't know how it goes. Yeah, I don't know how that goes. There you go. It goes. Hey, loads of ends as well. That's brilliant. Right, 7. I did send. I can see you in there, mate. Hello, and Lavender Flower, Uncle Skin. Oh, I like them plants. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, and 7. I did send you the link, but we'll have to do that tomorrow. I'll just send you the link out tomorrow, and if you want to come in tomorrow, you come in tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow in China. Oi. Me and Mrs. Jones. Hey. So I sent your thing out today. I did. I don't know when you'll get it. I did email you the tracking number as well. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm still a little bit in shock. I've just spoken to Nige and I've had Martin Leedick in my room, which is I can't get my head around at the minute. I have to go away and process this now and watch how terrified I look. But thank you very much. I'm going to play out my little song, same as I always do, same as I always do. Yeah, and then I'll be back tomorrow to waffle on some more, and hopefully maybe we'll get 7 in tomorrow, or Russell, or maybe Cindy, or whatever. I've got to try and find this now. Turn that one off. Play this one here. I've got to do the college run. If you want your message leaving at the end, then all you got to do, is just type it in, and I'll put it up. Thank you very much.
This has been a really
See you later.
Woke up this morning, feeling rather crap. Your mama said, son, where'd you get the cat? There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze. Yeah, there's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. The father said, hey boy, get your hair cut. don't you get out of here? You son of a gun. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze. A funky purple haze. A funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around that moon. Went into my holes. I bought a white chalk bar, and it was so luxury. I had to play my guitar. I hate my job, shampooing all day. Some old bid, going on about race. Beat after work in a bro's white car, and all I wanna do is smoke a cigar. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. No, that's it. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Marlboro Lambert and Skanky Git, you mix them all together. What the hell do you get? You get a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, funky purple haze around the moon.